Really a slider. I thought, been kind of working really hard all year to try to find some deceptiveness, a little more deceptiveness with that, and saw some great results. I thought building on my last start, I think I mentioned to you that the swings that I was seeing weren't great swings, not a lot of hard hit balls. So, take away the walks and try to stay positive and build on that. And I think going into today, I was able to do that.
What do you think you found with that slider over the last little stretch?
Goodness, I don't know. I tried almost everything under the sun. But there was just another small adjustment. I mean, this game goes in ebbs and flows and ups and downs, and sometimes you just find yourself a little out of sync for whatever reason. Sometimes you get right back, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you gotta really work for it. I feel like this year I've had to work really hard. I think I've been inching closer to where I want to be, and the walks aside in my last start, I feel like the last two have been much closer to how I would like to pitch.
You've talked a lot about most outs being not a struggle, but having to work, like you said. Did this one, not as if anything's going to come easy, but did this one feel less of a grind when you were out there?
It was nice to see a couple great plays behind me. Tommy made a nice play early on, and then Brett, the grounder, the backhand, the throw. I mean, all those add up. When things aren't going your way and another ball finds a hole and just kind of squeaks through, you're like, there it is again, and now you got to go to work, try not to give up runs. So it's nice when those guys make plays like that and things turn around and start to go your way a little bit. Tonight did feel better. Felt like I had control of the game, most of the game. Also the offense did a great job early on. Getting a big lead like that, 4 or 5 runs is paramount to a starting pitcher being able to go deep in the game.
How were you able to limit the walks this time?
Throw less balls.
Fair. I mean, is there a correction that you made from the last start? Anything tangible? It's just a matter of waking up and.
No, I told you guys after the game that I just lost it for like 15 pitches.
Yeah.
And maybe not even. I kind of like when I went 3-0 and the Dodgers start to I forget exactly what it was, but the last guy I walked. The next few pitches after that were pretty good. You want to answer that? I could show you how to silence it. And ideally, you go home and you download the game, you think about it, and it's not the first time I've kind of lost my timing and mechanics like that before. It took a little longer than I would like to get it back, but the thought is, okay, like I did get it back, like nothing was broken. The results of the swings, like I said, were what I wanted. Let's just kind of rein that in a little bit and keep going the direction you've been going and not stress about that too much. And obviously it was better today.
Just 3 straight wins. You've got Quintana going for the first time forward. Is that going to give you guys a breath of life here?
I sure hope so. I mean, we've been fighting and clawing and doing everything we can, and we see the leaderboard. We understand where we're at. We need to go on a run. So hopefully this is the beginning of something special, and we can go on a stretch and just start playing the baseball that we know we can play. We haven't done it yet. I think you've seen flashes of it at times, but we just haven't really put it together. So. In my mind, starting pitching is a big factor in that. You can go on a good run, and that's how you win a lot of games in a row. You're not going to score 10 runs every game. You're not going to score 5 or 6 runs every game. Sometimes you got to win 2-1, 3-2, 3-1, and that's how you get those stretches. You scratch across a couple runs, have good starting pitching, and good guys, good pitching out of the bullpen, and you win those close ones that you weren't winning early on, and then all of a sudden you start scoring, start feeling good, and so you get on a roll.
How cognizant are you guys that, with the trade deadline coming up, that if you're going to go on that type of run, now is sort of the time to do it?
I mean, I don't think you can look at a point in time and say, okay, like we have to do it now. I think we've been saying that all year. You never want to wait around. You don't want, you dig yourself into a hole and you got to dig yourself out. Or claw yourself. You claw your way out. We have not quite done that yet. hopefully, I think everybody knows when the trade deadline is. Nobody's given any indication of what exactly we're going to do. So, I think we just stay together here in the clubhouse and keep doing what we've been doing, which is just coming here with optimism every day, doing what we can do individually to win a ball game, doing what we can do as a group to win a ball game, and see how far that takes us.
I think you had 10 strikeouts this season with your curveball. You got 4 tonight. Was that maybe the best method just help this season?
Yeah, it was definitely good tonight. I was able to lean on it and get some big outs with it.
Just when you're as efficient as you were for most of the night, are you thinking complete game in the middle innings?
You just don't really think like that. You just kind of you take a breather in between innings, kind of collect yourself, and go back out for the next inning. It's just kind of a, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And you obviously want to go 9 innings. I want to go 9 innings every time I take the mound, but I just kind of go as far as my pitch count allows and try to be aggressive. And it really helps when we get some runs like that. You can really attack the zone against an aggressive team and try to reserve your pitch count a little bit.
How much better are you feeling at the plate even just than like a week ago?
A lot better for sure. I'm swinging at the right pitches, and I'm hitting the ball hard. So that's all I'm trying to do up there.
What kind of adjustments have you been able to make?
Kind of just slowing everything down, staying within myself, and using the whole field. So.
How did that play in the top of the third field when you were arranging? Can you kind of just walk us through that one?
Yeah, it was Colas up, and just as a third baseman, when there's a lefty up, you kind of just got to be ready for any type of jam shot or anything down the line. So he kind of like jammed it down the line, made the backhand play, and then made the throw across my body. Just tried to one-hop it over there to Pete, but I was glad I got the out there.
When you have a play like that, how much can that maybe feed into, just your confidence and then ultimately what you're doing at the plate?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge for sure when you make a play like that. It definitely gives you a lot of confidence that you're going to make the next one. So it's all about just carrying that feeling throughout the whole game and in every game with it. So.
I know home run always feels good, but does it feel even better to contribute to all facets of the game? Defensively, scoring first on the double, home run, having an all-around game like that.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, baseball's there's a lot of different facets to the game. So to be able to contribute on all those fronts is really good.
What is it like?
Especially as a rookie, it can be hard to stay within yourself if you're slumping. I mean, how are you able to kind of keep a level head in those situations?
I try to be the same guy every single day. Try to come in here and work really hard, and then just go out there and compete. So I feel like when I come in here and it's a new day, and like tomorrow I'm going to come in here and I'm going to work hard, and then I'm going to go out there and compete. So try to be the same guy every day.
What is it like playing behind a guy like Verlander when he's getting a lot of early contact, quick innings, things like that?
Yeah, that's what we said today. The pace of the game was really cool. But no, it's awesome. He was just attacking hitters, and he was awesome tonight. So it was really fun to play behind him.
How have you been able to slow the game down? What sort of helped you with that?
I guess it's just reps, and just the more you're out there, the more the game slows down for you. So.
What does it mean that your manager was constantly back to maybe when things haven't been necessarily going as well?
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. It shows the confidence they have in me. And I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to go out there and play my game and try to be the best player I can be. So.
You talked a lot about being the same guy every day, and for a rookie player, that sort of consistency is an important thing to develop, but just how much better a feeling is tonight than the other night when you had the tough pop-up and the 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be games like that for everybody throughout the course of the season. We play a really long season in this game, and like I said, I know I'll say it again, I'm going to be the same guy every single day. No matter if I go over 4 strikeouts, make 3 errors in the field, I'm going to come in the next day and I'm going to work my ass off, and I'm going to try to be the best player I can be out there. So.
Thanks, Brett.